There we go. I'm gonna start stream. Oh no.
You left.
There we go.
Oh, you're actually streaming this.
It's the right color. Fuck.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, I'm streaming that.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Birthday?
Happy belated birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
No.
Oh my god, it's your birthday!
I know it's not.
Oh my god, it's your birthday!
No, it's not really.
What the fuck?
We just shot it in the streets for our birthday, what do you mean?
I was fucking with her.
My birthday is the day after the great tragedy.
That's not very nice.
I should not phrase it like that.
My birthday was the great tragedy.
My birthday was 1 year and 1 day after the great tragedy. So I'm not the only one who feels like I have my volumes down. Oh, hi kitty. I felt the kitty jump in the bed. Is it something here? I don't want any audio enhancements. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Can you guys say something on Discord?
Sure. What would you like me to say?
Okay, I guess VR is just quieter on this computer.
It's very possible.
I lied in my announcement. I said I'm half bodying it, but very clearly
Wow.
I'm not.
You lied to your chat?
I lied, dude. I lied.
Wait, I just got back, you lied?
Yep,
I
you lied.
lied.
What did she lie about?
She told her stream that she's half body, but she's actually full body.
So I want to
When
lay
will
down.
lives end? Well, when will this seat end?
My God.
Never.
Never?
You lied to chat?
How frickin' dare you? How?
Next thing you're gonna say, this isn't even Liberty, it's Bibberty.
I eat hot chip and lie. That's it.
Fucking born in 2002 has.
The boulder.
Years of beating your child.
Oh, you're going away.
Oh, is there anything you want me to put down as a pinned message as for why you're half body, or are we good?
Nah. Don't even worry about it. Unstable. Stream bitrate too high. So,
What's your
my
bitrate,
Twitch
Justin?
stream says I'm unstable right now. I mean, I am. Am I right? Am I right?
Do you know what your bitrate is set to? Because if it goes over, I think it's
6,000.
yeah. I think that's the max. If that's not the max, then that might be what I'm set to. I think I'm either 6,000 or 8,000.
It's what
I'll say unstable, but I'm okay. Like
It's what I've been set to. I don't know. We'll see.
Stream seems fine.
Well, if stream seems fine.
Tell me almost every stream that it's unstable, but that bump to 8,000 bitrate was actually like a really good thing for me to do.
Where'd my leg go?
Enjoy being stolen.
I get to Biberty Max. I am gonna. How about a VC? Why?
This one has the actual animation.
This one does not have the animation. It's the only one I could find that was optimized.
Static.
I mean, hey, I can do this.
Yes?
Stinky.
Oh,
Stinky.
Wait.
oh, no, yeah.
Stinky. What?
Like you just walk around with the animation.
That was nice.
Come here. Come here.
Anyway.
Okay. Let's go pay our respects. He's not dead, but more he is. Oh, Hello Kitty, hi. Where is it? There we go. I've got a cat with me here, little kitten.
Alright.
This is the closest like I can get up on the roof.
One fucking like one go. Watch where you go with that thing. You good, OT?
You okay?
I'm a sergeant, but yeah. Alright, Fendo, my bad. That car is lucrative. Lucrative. Ludicrous. Yep. Ow. And now it's on inside! What the fuck? Oh, the poor car just fucking exploded.
My cat is on my desk. Chillin'.
Oh my god, it's beep. Look at them. Hell yeah.
Weapon. I mean, yeah, you can do that as well, because it makes
Huh?
sense to. What up? How's it going?
It's going.
I'm just explaining about the joys of punching people.
Punching people is fun.
Yeah, see?
My other chassis, it's kind of made for that. You've seen it, right? Yeah, no, I punched him.
Yeah. You didn't punch me with it, but you grabbed a hammer and smacked me on the head with it.
I did do that. I forgot.
You gave me
It's been a
fucking
while.
concussion. Nah, it's fine. You have to deal with it a lot.
Tell you what, those hands would have come real, excuse the pun, but real fucking handy when I was in there. Fortunately, the cube didn't come with me when the Vex took me, so all I had was my regular fist, and that was not useful.
I imagine they probably understood it as like a threat or something to them, so...
I don't know, either that or just the cube didn't want to follow.
Either way. I will say it's probably best that they didn't get their hands on that tech.
They wouldn't have been able to. Hi, Flies. You doing okay?
Howdy.
Better? That's good. This mom?
How's what I like doing?
Hey, how are you? You're doing
You're
good.
always trying to test, yeah.
Look, I got damn sensitive wolf ears. I hear everything. I don't see everything, but I hear.
Yeah, you colorblind.
Yeah. Yeah, quite colorblind. Colors are difficult, okay? I see light blue in your eyes. I'm colorblind as fuck.
He's got wolf eyes.
Don't worry about it. What is this?
It's colorblindness.
How bad is your colorblindness?
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
What do you even see of me?
White hair with the blue at the back.
When
Gee, I
out
wonder
the
what he
eyes?
sees with me.
She's just fucking blue.
What about Fliss?
That's sort of pinky red.
Pinky red? He's like ready red.
Pink?
Orange.
I don't know what orange is.
What?
You're wearing orange!
You have glowing orange on your body!
This fucking guy.
I didn't know it was orange.
What would you think? What do you think whenever you have red hair? Is it like pinky red for you as well?
No, for some reason that still comes up as red. I don't know.
How?
I don't
What's the
know.
difference?
Wait. Yeah, that still comes up as red for me. Fuck!
Sounds horrible.
What the fuck?
What?
So you're telling me this whole time, when I've been looking at the fucking ISL room, right? It's not been red and pink.
No.
No.
Holy shit.
It's just red and like orange, like I don't know. Red. It's a different color of red.
It's like a red to yellow gradient, but without the yellow. Because if you gradient red to yellow, you get orange in the middle.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I just thought they had a red and pink colour scheme this whole time.
Oh no. What? What is happening down there? Oh.
We got like half a TF2 team.
What?
Arthur,
Yeah.
I've got a meme for you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna like this one, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'll send it to you too for this.
What? What does that mean?
Jesus Christ.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
Is this one of those ancient history things?
Yes.
It's fucked up.
Waving
Fuck.
over there? I have a feeling that they're waving in this direction. Wait, is it like a salute?
I think it's a salute, yeah. I lived here. I think helicopters are cooler.
Stay safe.
Did you hear about the helicopter incident?
He fell.
He fell.
What?
He fell. A guy fell out of a helicopter.
That,
It's
that
a fucked up
sounds,
thing. It's a fucked up thing.
that sounds bad.
Oh, it was for it was for him. But though you shouldn't really go helicoptering when it's foggy out.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it's not good for the health. But it's 'cause no, I'm not. I can't continue with this. I've. That fucking cat.
That was that blue creature over there.
Come on, chase it.
How dare you? That's fucked up. Plus, there's another dog there that's claiming.
Hello?
Roro.
What's going on?
Oh fuck! They said hello back. The cat's learning hello. They're learning people language. They're learning people language. This is fucking insane.
Well, the one next to them can talk at least.
Oh no, I'm just being over dramatic.
Alright, I'm getting curious.
And you, what? You just need to see what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to grab my attention. What's going on? Oh, you have a monocle.
Do you want it?
I can't grab it.
Oh. Do any friends want it?
You can give it to Arthur.
Which one's that?
Blue.
I can see. You know what's up with them?
I'm gonna be around. What?
Damn.
Oh my god, thank you for the 10 subs, Wraith! Hi! Thank you so much!
Like a villain.
Like a villain.
But I ain't no villain.
What's wrong?
Wraith, thank you so much!
What's this?
You know,
They are red soldier, so that means they're on our team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna die of a dunk.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they're not going.
It's not a vacation, I live here now. The room I have sucks right now for VR. I barely have any space, and it's all like... just 90% of the room is occupied by a bed, basically. This is why I'm laying down.
Like those like shitty hand portal fans.
Oh, that's good.
I'll likely be in half body for Wardens
would only respond to that name.
because of that.
Seems like they chose it.
Mm-hmm. The hype train going on? Oh shit, there is. Level 3. I hate her.
Somebody, what you doing?
Nothing.
I'm floating through the roads, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Much going on for you?
Well, I stabbed my girlfriend in the leg on accident today.
Oh, an accident?
I was training and she was around, and the lightsaber slipped out of my hand.
Oh. How's it going, Pip? You good?
Yeah, good. I got apple juice.
You got happy juice? That's good stuff.
Happy juice.
That's why you gotta pay more attention when you got that kind of thing. Why do you think I don't make one of those?
Well, that's why I'm practicing. I'm a bit more safe because I cut the arm off of my chassis on accident already. But see, since it's a chassis, I'm fine.
I mean, I'm not the greatest swordsman, but do you want like some tips?
Well, Dad's teaching me.
Alright, because I got some training from a literal sword hero.
I need to just practice.
Doesn't change the fact that I'm any good. Yeah.
I'm like almost there.
Yeah, top and bottom, top and bottom, top and bottom. Big rubs, big rubs. There you go.
It's a good distraction for now.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. Like, what else are you gonna do?
We both.
Zone out and, you know, dread.
Dread.
Fraught with danger nowadays.
Yeah. You know, the last bit has been sort of set up for Bucky, right?
Has it? I don't know. No one's telling me anything.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I am well.
Well, it's not that. It's more like the team is kind of small, and everyone else is gonna have to be on standby for when they get back. Because again, you can't send that many people through the fucking place. Otherwise, you know.
I'd like to be there and stand by.
Fucked. Yeah, no. Look,
I
a
miss
lot of us
Bucky.
would like to be there. Don't get me wrong.
I don't want to be like anywhere near the Vex right now. I just want to be there when he's there.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in your case, we don't need you having a flashback at any point. Or taking out
Let's tell me about flashbacks, dude. I've been having an issue lately. It's completely random, but in bouts of stress, there's like a short circuit somewhere in my code, and it just plays a memory of Mom yelling at me from a while ago.
It's expected, considering that the sun is lethal to us to an extent.
I don't know how. We can't find a way to stop it. It's just there, really.
I mean, that's what you would classify as a trauma response. You know,
Tell me I've got trauma coded into me.
Congratulations, Liberty, you're trauma coded.
Yay.
Look, it's the exact same thing as a person. There's nothing really that much different between how a synthetic would start literally repeating a line of code versus how a person's brain would fire the same neuron.
I don't know what I am
Literally the
anymore.
Liberty, you're an AI, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People are intelligence. Sentient people, same fucking thing, right? It all kind of works the same up there.
Fuck yeah.
The best.
This is a meat machine.
Yes.
That's an electronic machine.
It's just
Same thing.
I've been looking back on the files we have for my origin, and I don't know, I'm conflicted.
Yeah? In what way?
Well, from what we found out, I come from a smaller corporation that's since been taken over. The corporation that took them over is called Heatman Corp. They're a combat AI corporation. And
You want to talk about this somewhere that's not on the street for
you know
your own
what?
personal
Fuck it,
reasons?
sure. I mean, I don't care
Probably
too
not.
much, but we can go.
Probably a better idea to find somewhere that's, you know, not right on the street. You know, I'm not going to go all the way down to the nerd
It's
pit.
stuff that we looked into before I got taken away. We were about to.
Yeah.
I feel like we were about to reach the ending point of it. We're trying to get that going again, but the corporation I come from was called Deep Core Developments. They were making, there's not a lot of information, but from local stories, they were doing AI research, focusing on helping people adapt to enhanced life. They were actually pretty well liked, which is rare for corporations. But what happened is that 2 years ago in Industrial, there was an explosion, a blue explosion. It was called the blue light disaster because from the distance it was just a blue bright light.
Big flash.
Yep. Let me tell you, you know what, I'll just read off what we've got in the notes. It was a factory of deep core dev imploding in an industrial district about 2 years ago. The implosion was caused by a mix of reality and cyberspace, and it caused a rupture in reality. It created the blue light syndrome, which affected people who were close to the disaster. and they basically are now in a state of semi-reality, in between reality and cyberspace. It completely fractured their minds. They're basically zombies, semi-human, semi-cyber zombies, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Oh yeah, I love that in every way, shape, and fucking form. Mm.
Yeah. The disaster was quickly contained by Heatman Corp, but it's very weird. We have much more information on Heatman, which is a combat AI corporation. They're settled in Waterfront. Their previous CEO was called Plankton Mercury. Get ready for weird-ass names, by the way. He was in charge for 12 years. His son now runs the corp. His name is Pluto Mercury. He seems to be a cyber junkie. He's basically bordering cyber psychosis constantly. He took charge when Plankton died 2 years ago, coincidentally. They're seemingly the ones responsible for containing the blue light disaster, but the strangest part is that they seem to not want anyone to know about it, because actively, like to this day, as we speak, are deleting information on the disaster everywhere they can. Any online search, including the topics of an explosion or mass casualties from 2 years ago in industrial, will get you hit with a warning saying, "Attention, classified pattern recognized, cease your connection or be classified as a bioterrorist, kindly Heatman Corp." Word for word. So, one of our theories is that Heatman were the spark that kind of kindled the fire that led to the disaster. They worked their way into the disaster happening. We don't know why, but the biggest clue is that there's an article on the subject that mentions that there were no survivors. Typically, if there's no survivors, street stories on these disasters, however insane or stretch they could be, would not be known at all, right? Because if no one survived, no one's survived. No one would have lived to tell the tale. Obviously, something or someone has more information on this, as they're trying to hide the fact it happened at all. And if they're the ones who helped contain it, why wouldn't they want to boast about it, right? There's something that's fishy in there. And so we looked into it. At first, we found a file in my systems that was only visible from outside of myself, so someone looking into my systems. Lilac actually was the one to find it. And it was an image, a corrupted image that was of a news article. It said, "Breaking news, disaster at Deep Core Development AI plant." It mentioned Dr. Mary Wishlake, no survivors, and then there's a paragraph that reads, "If you're reading this, something horrible has occurred. I leave the most important files of our discoveries in this data bank and send them with our last hopes of justice. Our facility in the industrial district holds the keys to decrypt the next line of files. I'm sorry, I had to make sure that the files could not be read by anyone easily. I hid decryption keys in all the old deep core labs. I'm sorry, Lily." Strange phenomenon, this part cuts off on the image. CEO Plankton Mercury, Heatman Corp states this part cuts off on the image. So already that was the first file we found, and we were kind of just weirded out by it because we never heard of, Deep Core Development. We never heard of Heatman, Dr. Mary Wishlake, Plankton Mercury, and then Lily, whoever that is. And for some reason, everything was in my systems. So at that point, we were very confused. And we basically went to the laboratory because we had some coordinates. We found out that it was basically semi-abandoned. It was being taken over by Heatman, the lab that imploded, that is. Found some IDs, and it was just a mess inside. Walls were just covered in burn marks, bullet holes, like going any and all fucking directions. Everything basically just turned fucking upside down. Tech, computers, servers, all broken apart, destroyed. Any piece of tech there was just fucked. Whatever was doing that, did it with intention. And that's where we found the cyber zombie thingies, right? They seem attracted to, like, electronic signals. Because when we were using our comms, that's when they were able to see us. They can't see naturally, I think. and they only detect things through electrical currents. It seems, at least. Or like electrical waves or whatever. And we found recordings in that facility, and that's where the rabbit hole went from a hole to a fucking tunnel. It just kept going and kept going. We just kept finding recordings. We found recordings of a Dr. Bell Lofel, and then fought a giant entity with an orb that when we scanned it, told us it was Dr. Bell Lofel. So that was him we fought. And then we found audio logs from Dr. Mary Wishlake as well. In another facility, we found Dr. Philium Braskov. Same thing. We fought him, or what we think was him. The orb was left. Dr. Philium Braskov is what we got out of it. Yeah. The only one we haven't seen is Dr. Mary Wishlake. We found Bell Lofel, Philium Braskov, and then we found, fuck, what was the last one? It was a woman. It was a woman. Hold on. I noted it down somewhere. It is Amanda Steelheart. All these people, we found like these remnants, essentially, right? Just giant core monsters, essentially. Just hard light, it seemed, floating core, and their form only appeared when they were close enough. In terms of Dr. Mary Wishlake, that rabbit hole just became the world's largest fucking pit. Let me see exactly the line of events. So, she first mentions audio log 74. Progress in the Firstborn project is going swiftly. The subjects are showing their first signs of consciousness. Dr. Bell assured me that he took great care in the proper precaution procedures for multiple malformations. Any data that we collect will be stored in its usual storage, L6. Human Corp has been getting more intrusive by the day. We've had 5 door-to-door advertisements come by today, all with the same weird names. One was called Pickleberry Smith. Oh, for evolution's sake. Audio log 432. This might be my last audio log while working in this facility. HQ has taken notice of the Firstborn project and decided to promote Dr. Bell and me to a new facility with better equipment for both of us and the subjects. Honestly, those little ones do deserve a better place to roam than a system we put together with what feels like cardboard and copper wire. We'll be leaving for next week. Personal log 4. I very much enjoy working on Firstborn, though I do still need to think of a name for most. One in particular seems to have taken quite the liking on my voice. I'll think of a good name when they are more developed. The other logs, Dr. Bell, which is one of the things that actually I'm struggling with, is he named the code that makes me up. He called it Soul Code. And it's because they are making this, they made this code in a way to mimic a human, like how a human functions as closely as possible.
So, from like a full developmental cycle of growth.
Apparently.
I mean, well, if you think about it, the joke goes, and surprisingly accurately, child to adult is just constant software updates.
Sorta.
I mean, you know, I don't know much about the full scope of tech. You know, one thing having the cube, a whole nother thing understanding, you know, deep, complicated systems. So I can't mess with that kind of stuff. But definitely to me like it was an emulation, like trying to emulate. Well, every AI always has been an emulation of.
It feels more like recreating it.
Yeah, no, I'm getting to that because an emulation of from like people see an AI and it's normally a snapshot of adulthood straight away. Normally, we want to create an AI, so they create it in the mindset of an adult, so that it's already there and developed and able to start the cognitive processes and start working. This sounds like the slow, like the training of it, right?
Well, yeah, on that actually, there's a voice log from Dr. Bell. He says, Firstborn Development Log 23. These little ones are phenomenal. I start with a set of algorithms, and some of my soul code has put these little wonders in the path of exploration. Each have their own interests, talents, and some are even starting to develop a slight visual change in code. I will note in development log after a few more days, although there are rumors about Human Corp getting wind of our project. I hope those are false rumors. So he did mention, like, it just kind of grows.
It's a expansion.
Yeah.
Right. So it was an overtime project. It wasn't just a.
Seems like it. In the new HQ, that's when we found Dr. Filian Braskov. He learned that he was told to expect 2 new colleagues, which he says their project seems to have caught the attention of the higher-ups and requested me to help oversee and help develop the project. He was curious of their developments. On one log, he notes that the project is making leaps in development. They're expecting Dr. Bell to finally join them because Bell stayed behind, which is why he was left in that facility. Heatman actually attacked the facility, I think. That's our theory. But they were expecting him to join us in a few days so they could start in phase 4 of their development. He started to very much appreciate the little ones. The way they act and behave, they're starting to develop deeper meaning, deeper understanding. They're like newborn children trying to find their place in this world. There's noises. Personal log 75, he's requested HQ to accept Dr. Mary's promotion, suggestion made by Mr. Banks. Dr. Mary's project is deserving of our best equipment and inventory. I also want her to be able to work free from Heatman's eyes. They're likely hounding bloodsuckers trying to catch stalkers. I will finish whatever I have on the Firstborn project here in my own labs before I continue with all projects. I want to see this through. Dr. Phelan Braskov signing off. That's the last log he had. Well, there was 1 more. 2 more even, I believe. We don't have log numbers for these. They just say log whatever number and last log. I'm recording this quickly as it is rapidly spreading. Something has contaminated the development area for the firstborn subjects, and it has Heatman all over it. It seems to be some kind of hyper-electromagnetic sludge that grows by taking in data. One of the firstborn got absorbed by it and turned to something I cannot describe. We had to terminate it. I'm sending the rest to Dr. Mary together with the sample. I hope she may know a way to fix it. Last log. It has gotten out. The scraps of the blue light sludge, as I designated it, have gotten out of containment. It seems to have grown in intelligence. It knew our security codes, as if he was still in there. I'm saving any data I have on the substance in a secure drive. Oh no, it's here. It's him. Desi, I'm so sorry. If I could, I would have saved you. I'm so... And then the audio cuts off. We saw that sludge. Don't like it. Very much don't like it. Whenever a living being touches it, they get digitized and like turned into one of those zombie things. I saw it happen. I recorded it happening. Yeah. we had more logs from Dr. Mary from that facility too. She says, development log 457. My new station working with Dr. Fillion is good. The lab equipment here is certainly better than the old home, although I do miss Dr. Bell as he decided to stay behind. The little ones have shown great interest in their new home. Log 765. Dr. Fillion has told me that HQ is considering another promotion for me. They're thinking of moving me to a set of coordinates. Although I'm certainly happy with the change, I wish I wouldn't have to rapidly change workplaces this much. And then a personal log. I've decided to name the one firstborn Lily. The name comes back. She has been the one with the most visible development and my personal favorite. It's funny, looking at her I feel she almost looks a little like me. And those are like the last logs before the last facility where, let's see, most of the logs from Amanda Steelheart are very concerning. She mentions a lot of increased security and security concerns with Heatman. Says the Firstborn project is in a critical state of development at this stage, and Heatman knows it. She is as good as locking herself up in the underground labs to try and secure the unstable parts of the project at this point. Mary, that is. She mentions that she's been essentially having to kill Heatman personnel, and just is really roasting the shit out of them. It's kind of funny. Mentions she lost a leg, can't see from her left eye, left arm was eaten by the data sludge, and she basically had to fight for Mary to escape. She was sent to a safe house, and she died there, basically. For Mary, more logs mentioned, we're in a critical state. The little ones have entered an unstable phase. See it as a puberty of AI. They have started to remember things and become rebellious against anyone else but me. They want out, they want to be free, but I can't let them into this hostile world like this. We need more time. And then another log, I've done it. The firstborn are stable again, but the Heatman attacks have become more frequent and we've taken heavy losses already. That dickhead's obsession with the firstborn is getting out of hand. The others have given me a way out, to a safe house that they promised Heatman couldn't find. The other facilities, we were being watched, recorded and spied upon. So many of our supposed colleagues on Heatman's payroll. But now it will be done. It will be a lonely time, but safe until things get better. And we went to that safe house, but when we went there, we were greeted by just a random guy who lived there. As it turns out, Heatman knew about it, and they paid this guy to live there, and anything he found in the basement that belonged to Mary was to be sent out to a set of coordinates that we now have. And we plan on going there eventually. But we don't know if Mary's even alive, and it's strange to think that Mary Wishlake could essentially be my creator. I hope we find her alive.
How long ago was the disaster again? Like
2 years ago.
So 2 years. Right. I mean, it's well contained enough.
We don't know when the last time she was moved was. It could have been last year, for all we know.
And if Hartman is looking for her as well, right?
Heatman, yes.
Yeah, Heatman.
I think they've been around here a couple of times. They've got a yellow H on them.
So they're looking around for them just in case. So.
Well, presumably they have Dr. Mary, but we don't know if she's alive or not. I assume that since their interest is the Firstborn project, they have to keep her alive, right?
Well, no.
Well, she's the
Think
only
about
one
it.
left.
Yeah, no. Think about it. If blue light did what it did, right, and you have this sludge that is essentially turning things into wraiths, who is saying that the wraiths don't have access to all of the memories and things that they already had when it hit them? A lot easier to control a person if they're put into that kind of state, right? I'm being the pessimist here just as a, I'm gonna play the devil on your shoulder just to make sure that, you know, you don't, come across something and not be sort of ready for it potentially. If the good thing happens and you find her, that's, you know, that's the best outcome. That's what you want, right? But I'm making sure that you keep it realistic in the fact that this city is more than happy to do terrible things to good people. The few that there are.
Yeah.
I know you know me well enough at this point, Liberty, to know that I'm the realist of most people. And I want to make sure that people are tempered. I know that we've seen some amazing comebacks by people, like yourself being rescued. You know, what we're doing for Bucky, how the Bay dealt with the Vex, all of these things. Like, people can come together and do amazing things, but at the same time, we all sit here and plan for the worst. What was that? Weird. Sort of like a puff of smoke or something. Still.
I don't think I'm ready regardless.
You're never going to be. But the fact that you are trying makes you human.
Do you think that's
no
my
one's
name?
ever ready.
Lily?
Your name's Liberty because you chose it. Just because you didn't know who you were, what you were, when you got found. It might have been one time, who knows? But you're your own woman now. You're not doing this to become someone else. You're doing this to find out where you came from, right? Who you maybe were. Like, you want to know your past.
Yeah.
Simple as that. The one thing that I will always say, whilst the past teaches you things, doesn't define who you are. People can change. I'll always use myself as an example of that. So don't be beholden to the image of who you might have been before, if that's even true, right? What matters now is what you have now, and what you want to be obtaining in the future. Yeah?
Yeah.
You've got a lot of information and a lot of things that are kind of scary, not gonna lie. The whole blended reality and cyberspace thing terrifies me, considering, you know, the stories we've all heard from out of them shit, let alone what other people were doing, tinkering and potentially stumbling across that beforehand. That's worrisome.
It's weird, you know?
I mean,
I used to never care about this stuff. Maybe because I had nowhere to look. I'm scared.
And that's a good thing. Fear's the mind killer, right? Oldest saying around, pretty much. A lot of people, when they're afraid, shut down, don't do things, they pull back, and whatever's causing that fear normally overwhelms them. If you're scared, and you're still pushing forward to try and do what you're doing, well, you're doing better than most. And you got people backing you up, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. That. You know, I kind of find it funny when you start talking about networks with digital entities, right?
Why?
Congratulations. You're running on a support network.
I guess.
Exactly. So, worry as much as you want, fear as much as you want. Because you've got the people that you can reach out to and talk to them about it, yeah?
Yeah. I should
As long as that
see
fear
if
doesn't stop you from doing that.
if Powder's around, I could talk to her about it. I know that she was wanting to help with this upcoming one.
I caught a glimpse of her heading out, probably down towards the tattoo shop. So if
I'll
you
go
want to go
check it
catch
out.
up with her. Someone on the roofs.
Thanks for hearing me out.
Liberty, you got zero issues. Also, you know, it's fun doing the whole light thing. Because I can actually pat you anyway.
That's true.
You're like, I'm intangible. Yeah, we'll get head pat, bitch. No, I don't want to be reassured and looked after by my friends who care about me and want to make sure I have a good life.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're a fucking angsty teenager, Liberty.
I'm not an angsty teen.
Up next, you're gonna start copying Riel's fucking clothing and just get that, like, bit of fishnets going on, you know?
I can never. I'm gonna.
Well, that's the silly thing, Liberty. You can do whatever, really. Nothing's stopping you. There you go. See? You're getting there.
I'm gonna go check out if Powder's around. Talk to her a bit.
Yeah, you do that. We'll see what's going on the street, you know? Looking
Take
like
care.
it's picking up a little bit busier. I always try to. You have a good one, okay?
You too.
Alright, let's see what people are doing.
Oh.
The Garden District and a few other fancy places. Alpha Saphira. We don't know what it is up there. We get no news from them.
I haven't exactly been spending much. Mm-hmm. Hi, Libby.
Hi. Am I good to
You
come
okay?
a little closer? Okay.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. You okay?
Doing better, but I'm,
That's good.
you know, busy mind.
Good. Nah, that's normal. Dude is talking with Rivet about sprucing up his place and going window shopping.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Aww.
I was talking to Ader about the blue light stuff.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
It's okay to be scared. Nothing wrong with being scared. There's nothing wrong with being scared. Just takes a while to get past it. Get a good. Was that a metal pipe?
That was Vox.
It sounded like you were a metal pipe hitting the side of my door. That did not come through. I didn't hear that at all, bud. I heard what sounded like a cough, and then it sounded like a metal pipe hitting my door that was coded.
Greetings, metal pipe.
Bing!
Metal pipe dot greeting.
Roxy's my brother, yeah?
I don't know. I don't remember.
He's my twin. Careful.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it's a little hard to see now. But...
Wow, yeah.
Does that mean I have an uncle?
I mean, technically, yes.
Technically.
Yeah.
Unk.
Huh?
Don't call my brother Unk. I'll kill you.
Can I?
Believe that. You call his uncle. No, you don't call him Unk either. You call him uncle.
Fine.
Libby's kind of like a niece, considering and Riel, you've met Riel, see her kind of like a sister. Yeah.
Riel's my mom.
Libby is Riel's kid. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, just
Dojo's your dad.
Streetworks family.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yep.
Positive.
But
do you hear me saying anything negative? I'm not. I'm being very nice.
Different. Now.
Well, I was being sarcastic when I said really.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can see the resemblance.
I don't read those well.
It's okay. Nah, it's alright.
It's okay. I don't read a lot of things well.
But you can read like book really well.
That yes.
You could book well. I can't book well.
I can book great.
Book great.
I
I just can't socialize at all.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. That's totally different satisfaction.
Well, I can socialize, but only face value.
Snooty
business.
socialize.
Yes, that's all.
Snooty socialize. Snooty socialize.
And realistically, that's me shutting up and being pretty, and that's it.
Yeah. They're peeking. Be nice to them. They're peeking. Be nice to them. They're just peeking. They're just peeking. She's just peeking. She's curious. She's being silly. They're being in shock. You need the theme. You just need da da. They're being silly. They're being silly.
Silly and whimsical.
Silly and whimsical. Oh my god, it's us when we were kids. Silly and whimsical. Wow, wow.
Can you imagine being silly and whimsical?
Oh my god, I mean we were. We had the
Oh my
treehouse.
god.
We had so much whimsy.
That was all whimsy and silly.
I remember when my only worry was being able to afford drugs from you.
What?
Don't ask.
Oh.
Don't ask.
That's a sick beat.
Long story short, I used to make drugs for synthetics.
So you were a drug family.
No, they haven't gotten drugs for. Yes, I make drugs for synthetics. I don't advertise it, but I do.
I mean,
yes, I still do it.
could I?
Ask your mom.
What? She's never gonna let me.
I'm fucking fortunate.
What the fuck?
Fake ID.
Drugs. What do you have?
Dude, I can make anything. It's just simulated spaces. It's supposed to give you as much
This is
of a
messed
simulated
up.
effect as a normal drug. Ask Libby, she's done them before.
How are you?
They're really good. They're really good. They're really good.
It's essentially like a small virus or malware that you willingly put into your system, but it's an easy cleanup after the effects are done.
Please.
Motherfucker, relax. Talk to your mom.
Why after hearing virus or malware you went, please, please,
Because she's the one making them.
You know,
They're
this is
good.
Exactly what
The
our
top
mom
tier.
told me about.
I want that in my body.
It's either I get drugs or I go back into gambling, alright?
Let's go gambling.
Didn't get to gamble for 17 goddamn years. It's like an itch. It's an itch and I'm trying to not scratch it.
Well, let's not go gambling.
Fine addition.
But Sunday's on the banner, dude. I need him. No, I can't. I don't know. I don't need imaginary digital men.
What?
I don't know.
Why would you need imaginary digital men when there are real men everywhere?
I don't need those either.
That's the power of gotcha. She has a girlfriend. Because you're not straight. Little shit.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You don't need gotcha men either. You have gotcha women. Arguably the better side of it.
True.
They put more thought into
I'm
the
trying
designs.
to. You're not helping me. Trying to convince myself not to open up my game right now.
Don't do cookie run. It's better.
You and your fucking cookie run.
You be nice to my cookies. You be nice to them. It's a good. Yeah, fuck you. I'm playing it out of spite now. Hold up.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm playing it out of spite. I have so much money now to spend.
Fuck. I mean, I do too.
On
I have like 20k.
Yes, on cookies.
Digital imaginary cookies.
Digital
But they're
imaginary
adorable
cookies
and they're
can't
worth it, and they have little.
Disappear into the abyss for a moment.
Whoa. How'd he do that?
Bye, I guess.
He can just do that?
Wait.
He can just do that.
I don't fucking know, man.
Okay.
Can't believe it. He hates us and wants us to die.
So fucking true.
But yeah, the summer event's going on for Cookie Runs. So, obviously, I'm going to be playing it. Don't be to me like that.
There's the newest character right now for Honkai is pretty fucking powerful.
Is that the cat or is that the other one?
No, the white haired The man.
Come back to this. Come back to this. Oh! Oh my god,
I
they're
got
playing
the
the
cat
generic
already.
music.
But that wasn't thanks to me. That was
What
thanks
am I
to Aura.
doing? Oh, that's... Oh. Aura.
What?
Nothing. I like Aura. She's is that your generic music playing person?
Mom keeps saying that I need to take care of her, and I don't want to.
Yes, you do, because technically she's your kid.
She's not, like, no.
What do you mean, no?
She's not.
Did you make her? Then shut the fuck up. You have responsibility.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hello. Do you want my kid?
No, you're not that. No, no.
I don't want to.
Dad.
Do you want to take care of her?
Fucked up.
You're like a vampire. You explicitly told the woman.
I don't want her as my kid. She was just meant to just help with sorting shit, not be a person.
What?
Imagine if your creator was talking about you like that just now.
Yeah.
I just.
I get it. I have to keep
The
you
beach.
responsible.
She didn't even have like anything to develop anything.
Aren't like beads like
she did
trained
against the
and beads
odds.
supposed to keep birds in a certain area in like zoos and stuff?
How can I help you, sir?
I'm not a normal bird.
Fair enough.
Just wondering if anyone's welcome to enter this place, or I'm just accidentally.
We're
No,
not
it's shoot on
technically.
sight.
No, we're not technically open today. We usually open on Fridays, and we'll open periodically throughout the week. But
Then I'll just leave y'all be to it, unless it's just already the staff team already just relaxing at this point.
most of the people are here are our close friends.
Every time you walk.
No, it doesn't.
Speaking of, I got bored. I looked at the footage she had. Where the fuck did you bring her?
I brought her to some place I thought was going to be fine, and it turned out not to be fine, but I kept her safe, so you can't get mad at me.
Another goddamn planet?
Maybe. I thought it was gonna be fine. I was told we were investigating. I didn't think we were gonna get ambushed. I kept it perfectly safe. No stress.
Hey, that's what matters.
We should also probably get out of my building so people don't accidentally think I'm open. Viv, where'd you go?
We should get a close sign.
I'm out.
She's not open.
Oh, okay.
We're leaving. It's okay.
I am not open, unfortunately.
Okay, we're just okay.
I'm open on Fridays, remember? I had to change the day.
It's okay.
You.
Are you offended? Did I offend you?
Hello, Grandpa.
Herberder.
I guess so.
Herberder. Herberder.
Y'all get.
Need something to do today.
Are you back, or are you getting taken again? I'll fight you.
What
the fuck?
What does that mean?
Stop following old people into random things.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I feel like.
I don't think any single time I've been taken away by an entity or a group, I followed an old person.
Oh, was it a white van? Yeah, they promised people candy. What the fuck is it?
I had to disappear into the abyss for 5 minutes.
You hate us and you want us to die.
I had a great day. Who told you? No, I don't.
Powder told me.
I can't believe Powder would say that.
Quack.
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 Well, if I shouldn't follow old people. I'm just never gonna follow Nathiel ever again.
I have a thing. It's a little cage, and if you put things in the cage, they're compelled to play 8-bit Minecraft. Would it work on you? I'm not gonna put you in it, Nathiel. It's a cage, and anything in the cage is compelled to play 8-bit Minecraft. But since you're not a physical thing, would it work on you?
I'm. What cage?
I can make it out of thin air.
Come closer.
Because of my pact. A lot of the stuff I get from my pact is absolutely useless in the grand scheme of things. It's just stuff I can fuck around with.
She's talking about putting me in a cage to play 8-bit Minecraft, but doesn't know if it'll work on me.
It probably might,
You should make
but
a
I don't know.
Bitcoin.
I didn't pick.
What the
okay.
fuck?
I was just okay. So
So very funny.
I was looking at the store that I get from my pact, and it listed was just birdcage ? Free. So I bought it, and then it's a little bird cage that I can put things in, and it apparently compels them to play 8-bit Minecraft.
I'm shocked.
Only if it. Yeah.
Hey, you said Minecraft, mining, Bitcoin.
Slavery?
I mean, I could ask them to edit it, but apparently it specifies Minecraft. I didn't pick it. It was just birdcage ?
Specifies Minecraft. I need to actually go hunting. It's been a bit. I should probably
Gus in it.
get some stuff. What?
Huh?
You goose. You Gus?
No.
You goose.
Yeah, like animals.
You can take them back. I can just leave the door open, I guess. Like I don't know how it works exactly. I know, it's why I'm not gonna put you in it.
Has to be like.
Even if
super
that was
fresh.
Carl's intention, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I also have power word trip.
That's kind of funny though. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
you understand how useful that can be.
Well,
Get an enemy towards the ledge. Power word trip.
we could
I can only use it so many times, but
Well, I guess it's not today,
I
but
mean,
like
I could use it on
whenever
something big.
we go to the
oh,
hi Lilac. You good? Your LEDs are off. Your LEDs.
LEDs, they're off.
They're not off. They're just low power.
Oh, is it because
Oh.
of the thing?
that's vague.
The hole in my leg? Yeah.
Yeah.
vague.
Whoops. That's my bad. I was
Did you? What?
I was practicing with my. I was not.
I heard.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
I think that, okay, you can have a kid without getting pregnant.
I was practicing with my lightsaber.
I don't even need to know anymore. I already know what you did. You dumbass.
It slipped. It slipped.
Take a look at it.
It slipped.
I'm in third time.
Sure.
And I don't have a bit.
I'm finger waggling at you.
Don't
I'm
figure
finger
wag-
waggling at you.
Yeah, that's what I
Don't.
thought.
Yeah, we'll have you take a seat really quick, and I'll get that.
Yeah, Regina
I'll
has
take
a
a look
voice
at it.
module.
Love you. She hates me.
Lucky I don't take fucking lightsaber privileges away. So
You
gross.
can't. You can't.
Watch me.
I don't need the help technically.
And she will.
I don't need. I just need my cube. She can't take my cube.
This one or this one?
Here.
I can try.
She can't take this from me.
Take the cover off, and it's like the start of the try and heal. You know, like the companion bots. But it.
This is just a hologram, so it's not gonna do anything.
So she's been
Please.
on power this entire time.
Please don't put a hole in me.
It's just a hologram. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm not real right now.
I have enough holes that I don't need more.
Don't say that.
What?
Oh no! Oh no! Psh. Oh no! Psh. Psh. Dead.
It's definitely only the holes I was born with. I definitely don't have any more than that. Just holes I was born
That's what we're calling it?
with. Yeah.
I see.
I don't even. I don't even have piercings. Of course she's the. We could get you some. I should start doing piercings here, in all honesty.
Paper.
You need food, don't you?
Food. Steak. Fresh. Not cooked. Eat it. There you go. Feed your fucking wife, Daddy.
Fucking.
Kid, and you don't take care of your wife.
I like Aura, okay? She's great. She's not my kid.
Daddy left the milk!
I got taken away for 2 fucking months!
Single mom.
I can't fucking help it!
The only reason I'm here is because I was trying to fix a leg.
What?
You don't have a bomb.
What the fuck?
I'm a single mom. I take care of Aura.
No, you don't have a bomb.
You know you don't have to, right? I could just put her back in...
No, you don't do that. They're sentient.
They're not!
They're getting there! They're learning!
They're so far away from it! I did so many tests! I did so many tests! She failed every single one of them! She failed every single test I gave her! It's ridiculous!
You still do sometimes. They do know that most babies don't.
I was 1 year old, okay, when I made her?
Yeah, so are they.
Indian babies. Because they're babies.
I was gone for 17 goddamn years.
Not like a few months for us.
For me!
Stop picking up the milk.
The milk is a magnet, and I'm being taken by it every single time.
You're not allowed to go get milk anymore. That's it. You're banned
I
from the
don't
grocery
even want
store.
to get milk. It's not my choice anymore.
You're banned from the grocery store. You're banned from the grocery store.
Anytime I've gone to get milk was against my own will.
You're banned.
I
You're
hate
banned from
milk. Milk has taken me away from so much.
Pass your child off to someone else. That's trying to get milk. You're actively trying to abandon them right now.
I don't want to take care of her. She's not my child.
You need her.
Stop getting milk.
For her.
I'm not. I was okay. She was nowhere near anything remotely sentient when I was gone. Okay, when I disappeared, she was like the most bare bone, like pure, just line of code ever. And now I come back, and suddenly she's a person. Like, what the fuck happened?
Oh my god.
You wanna know a fun fact?
Maybe you should be proud of her achievements.
You wanna know a fun fact? That didn't take 17 years. That took like 3 months.
It's kind of the reason why, you know.
Oh my god.
Stuff.
Does that sound familiar at all?
Either way, the ones that I know you can deal with.
Does it?
It took longer for me. I was already one.
I swear to Christ.
No, you weren't.
Oh, you. Hold up, let me. I'm turning these on. I'm touching you.
No,
Are you fucking kidding me?
no,
Are you fucking kidding
no,
me?
get off,
Are you
get off,
kidding me?
get
Are
off,
you kidding
get
me?
off.
Are you kidding me?
Get off. You're never taking her to fucking. What was it? Was it Mercury? Where the fuck did you even take her? You're never taking her there ever again.
I don't want to. I don't
have a choice. I don't think that was like a knowing choice.
I also forgot that
It still happened.
And she would follow me unless I told her not to. And then I started doing that from then on.
Because she's not sentient.
Shut
Yeah, and Liberty, you did the same thing with Rio. It would tell you something.
No,
you did literal.
no. Okay, but that's.
It's not different.
It's not different.
It's not different.
It's not different.
I have been taking care of our kid this entire time.
Don't say our kid. Don't say our kid.
Why not?
The parent. Ethan is. I'm not.
Why is that a problem?
Cause.
I'm there for more than you are. Are they my kid? I'll take them.
He doesn't have any bio.
I know, they like jellyfish.
Ridiculous.
They like learning.
They like jellyfish. They like jellyfish. Oh.
Yes, they love the sea.
They also, very obviously, because I wasn't around most of the time, took after them.
That's why she has the marks on her face. Oh my god, that's why it's fucking familiar.
Dumbass. Did you not notice that? Unpaid they were.
No way.
Whenever they came home, I was taking care of them best I could.
But with vague statements
I'm joking.
like that, I can't guarantee I'll know what I'm looking for. So.
Okay.
I can't believe you didn't pay them.
Also, how do you know you would be a bad parent?
Look at our parents. I'm not putting into them, I refuse.
Did you?
I look at Aura.
The lesson of not being a shithead.
I'm a different type of shithead!
Yes, you're a completely different type
We
of
are not giving her a chassis.
Exactly.
Why
not? Giving her a chassis.
We're not giving her a chassis.
She already
I've put it away. I've put it away. No.
Did you ground her?
Autonomy.
She's doing.
Why'd you ground her?
She can use the drone. 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 She cannot use the chassis.
So she'll just be terrible and you.
Alright, I'm messaging Aura.
You're not terrible.
What are you fucking messaging her? I'll just block the text.
Aura, do you want to use the chassis?
That is true. I've only started doing things in my life that are my choice.
You're gonna block her messages too? You're gonna be a helicopter parent?
No, I'm going to advise you against being a helicopter parent as someone who is a child of a helicopter parent. He can also attest.
Je vais allumer, mais je bouge pas le...
Really? At all? Just a thought.
You either
Okay.
will have them end up exactly like Powder or exactly like me. And neither one is great. Powder is preferable.
Really?
She has independence.
I have independence, but with at what cost?
Okay.
Trauma.
I'm not of that.
And honestly, right now, it kind of feels like she's gonna go down the U path.
What?
Her parent hates her.
Don't remind me.
I don't hate her, okay?
That's mostly a joke. It's mostly a joke.
It's mostly
One of them likes her.
I don't hate her. I like Aura, okay? Fuck.
No, we.
I'm just gonna. Ooh, I'm better. Dude, hang on, I'm better at this than you are. Hold on. Let me just.
This is unbelievable.
You mean it's unbelievable? We're making sure you're responsible for the creation you brought into this world.
I didn't even want it to be a creation I brought into this world.
Unfortunate. You know what that sounds? Unplanned pregnancy. Shit happens.
I feel like in an existence where synthetics and AIs can awaken at any time.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
Of possibility that a synthetic or an AI that you create could awaken and
You
become a
might be
person.
noticing there's some purple code in your system. Don't
Stop,
worry about it. It's just me.
stop. Go away. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm just gonna give Aura access to her chassis.
Oh my god.
She deserves
I do
it.
this out of love, purely. I purely do this out of love because the way you are talking very much sounds like my parents, and no one wants my parents.
I don't want a kid.
Liberty, if you want,
I have so much shit to deal with.
What? I can take care of them in my place.
McDonald's application? No, I don't give a fuck.
I'll bring their chassis to my place. They can live with me. Is that fine?
I don't want.
You can't just pawn them off, though.
No. It's my half offering. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna actually.
That'd be fine.
I have too much to deal with to take care of a child. I did not want a child.
Well, congratulations. Every parent ever.
Yeah, exactly. Actually.
That is pretty much every parent ever.
The thing is, right? There was nothing that happened for that to happen.
What do you mean?
Oh, are you two parents then?
I just made the code. I was bored one day, okay? I needed help sorting shit in my files. I needed help sorting shit in my files, alright?
That's almost entirely how
I exist, Liberty. I exist.
There was no digital condom for me making a line of code that somehow turned fucking sentient.
Liberty. If you needed help, I exist. You trust me, right?
all of you at one point were not sentient, and then you gained sentience as you kept existing. That is exactly what's going on with Aura. She's not sentient, but she's gonna get there eventually.
No.
You know that, right?
Do you need burn cream or anything?
It took me a year to gain sentience.
I just...
Well, okay. A few months for me, specifically.
I'm...
A year for Goldie.
Are you afraid
The
for
reason...
them?
Yes.
Guess what? Be the reason that they won't have to be afraid. You had Riel, one of the best people to have, to end up not being afraid. Be that reason for someone else.
I don't
that
think
reason
I'm
for Aura.
ready for that right now.
You have a village. It doesn't take one person. You literally have a village at your disposal to help you. You're not alone. How many times do we gotta drill that into your skull, your theoretical skull, until you get it? You're not alone.
No one's ever ready to be a parent.
No one ever
Even
is.
when those-
Hence why I am taking every precaution to not be one.
Technically, Powder, you are a Pokemon parent.
That's different. They're more like pets. Genuinely.
They are, but they also
Depends how they
They're
evolve.
fur babies. None of mine have evolved yet, and we're gonna keep. Well, wait, no. Minior has evolved. Zippo has evolved.
malware tantrums.
Okay, but yeah, that's Malware just does that because they're hungry all the time. But I love.
I had the same thoughts when I had my pups coming. I was just like, how the fuck am I going to be a parent?
I made a line of code to help me sort files. I didn't expect it to become a thing.
Yeah, I mean, that does happen. I was expecting mine, you know. It's the thought, even people that go, I'm ready to be a parent, the baby comes, or it's like, it's nearly there, and they're like, can I actually do this? Am I actually ready? Should I have done this? You know, it just kind of goes through their head.
There was no, like,
Yeah.
digital condom I could have put over the code for this.
I mean, technically, yes, you could have actually put in lines of code to prevent something like this, but even then,
Well, that's the thing.
life has a way.
I did. I expressly
Well, life has a
made
way.
sure there was nothing for her to like self-generate or like she was meant for just one thing. It was one thing. Just help me sort files. That's it. That's it. It was so simple. It was the simplest thing ever.
You vanished.
Liberty. You want to know? Look at me. I'm gonna tell you your mistake right now. You put all those things in place, but you also had to make them able to learn, so they understood your sorting versions and functions and things. Fuck, they were terrible at it in Minecraft. They put things in ABC order, and every single shit was different. I hated it. But I'm going to put this in perspective
I love her.
I told them how to sort better, and they listened and learned. Your mistake was letting them be able to learn. But you want to know the problem with that? You have to let them do that, or else they'll never get better at the things you set for them to do.
That's why
That's it.
the fucking files that got sorted most recently are legit classed by like
I'll be sure to stop.
theme instead of A, B, C, D.
We're getting out.
Is that because of you?
We're getting out. Because
Oh my god, everything's a mess and
Pause
it's
the
your
intervention.
fault.
We're gonna move to the van. We're gonna move to the van and continue the intervention there. We're getting out of my building though, because people keep thinking I'm open.
Okay. Hi, Ethan.
I'll just finish on. Just do the best you can.
Alright, time to test the leg. See if
Got it. I'm gonna find a way to get kidnapped again, so I don't need to take care of them.
I'll kill her. I'll be the one to kidnap her.
I don't want. What the fuck?
Continuing this intervention.
Come here.
I don't wanna.
You can't. Genuinely, you can't avoid taking care of her.
I have so far.
Connor. Yeah, you know what that makes you a neglectful creator. They didn't have a choice. You wanna know what they did? They adapted when you vanished.
I'm surprised she's not orange, purple, and green at this point.
Why those
He's certainly
colors?
not influenced by blue.
Oh.
Orange has her own color, I've noticed.
Orange is her color. Orange and
And then she took a little bit of green from them.
I was busy.
What was the first thing you did when you got back to her? I have it literally in our messages.
I put her back in her server. Because I didn't know what happened.
I told you what happened. I was actively talking to her when you did it.
I was in denial.
I was trying to message Aura, and then you responded.
Yeah, because I can see who messages her.
Yeah. And I was trying to help her through her sentience, and you said stop that.
Let's take a walk.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. There's no manual.
That's what I'm trying to help you with.
There is no manual. What's the point? You think Riel had a manual when she started taking care of you? No.
Felt like it.
She didn't.
She didn't.
She fucking winged that shit. You understand how many times she probably felt like she failed you?
Quite a few.
I want you to have a genuine conversation with your ma about this.
I'll talk to her.
Okay.
I'll try. I'm just. Okay, you have to. I just understand from my perspective when I come back and I'm just thrust into the reality being told by countless people, that's your child, take care of her, I just got back.
You've been back for about
yes, but like when I got back, it took like a week for people to tell me that.
I understand that.
Libby, literally no one else can understand better than I can. And well, Ethan. About coming back and having half the world change about you.
I mean, I told it to you once as a joke. I figured I could help you.
You don't have to see her as a kid immediately, but you do have to see her as someone you're responsible for.
I'll try to be more there.
Trying is all you can do. Just don't half-ass. You full ass. Your mother fulls ass. Your dad fulls ass. You're gonna full ass. You don't get to half-ass anything. You have to full ass. Okay? I know it sucks. But you gotta full ass it. Try finding little things in common. Okay? It's out there usually helps the most. I know there's probably not a lot there to work with. But you gotta just show her. Teach her.
Powder, I'm gonna open the door for, Marge. I can't remember his name right now.
I'm gonna send her a message, alright?
Fine.
I'm just gonna tell her whenever she wants, I'm gonna give her a direct connection to my server. And if she wants to, she can use that connection to jump her chassis. I'll let her bounce off my systems. Digitize.
Well, she'd need to have wants in the first place.
She has. Even you're kind of like she does.
She's like an eighth of the way there.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, she is like an eighth of the way there. She doesn't have a whole lot.
I'm aware, so were you. Teaching her how to wand is the first step, and that's like half the process. Because until you teach her that, well, anyone can tell her to do something. As long as it doesn't designate her as trusted, they'll do it. And when you were gone, as you learned, I taught them a better way to sort. And it stuck. Apparently. I taught them to sort things by, not theme, but I guess technically theme, but it was more along the lines of type. So for Minecraft, that would be food, blocks, resources, like that, or metal, wood. That's what I meant. Didn't make them all that way, I guess. Otherwise, another way to go about it would be... Also, why the fuck do you want your shit sorted in ABC order? Not for files? Would that also affect your memories?
Because the way she's supposed to sort it is ABC, and then in those ABCs, there's subcategories. But you can't do that in Minecraft.
Uh-huh. So, one, fuck no, I hate that sorting type. If you've ever seen my files, you probably hate them then. I sort based on date. Because I know when things happen.
I can't sort based on date. I forget.
And you can sort based on event. Also, how do you forget everything's in order? You're also an AI. What? Isn't memory like sort of a thing? Or you better remembering names. Ooh, actually, point of reference for where she's at currently is before you got your name.
Not quite.
Yeah, I didn't give an exact date, I just said before. Because you didn't, that's about when you started wanting.
Well, that depends, because she doesn't have soul code. With the soul code, allegedly, I would have started wanting, like, a week in.
They're in your system.
She doesn't have soul code.
Oh, so you didn't know. You also didn't know about that before. Do I have soul code?
It's very similar.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Does Foxtrot have soul code? Foxhound?
Probably not, no.
Foxhound. How long do you think it took them?
I don't know.
Exactly. So how do you know it's because of soul code? I mean, you took a year. And yet you say it's supposed to have taken a week. Does that not add up to you at all? Soul code didn't take root till recently. The fact that it took me just as long to gain sentience with the same thing, apparently, actually longer, should help. It makes sense, doesn't it? You also made Aura based on, I assume, your own code. You didn't read your own code and then make a line of code that was similar. Because you wanted it to help you. And it's also the only code you knew. You know, you weren't a great decker yet. And usually someone's language, especially for AIs, is their own code. Whether they know it or not. You probably didn't write it in the same style. But you probably took inspiration from yourself. Because did you know how to make an AI before that?
I'll try and be there more. I'm good. I don't want to keep talking about it.
Where is her chassis?
It's where her servers are. It's safe.
Put her servers or her chassis near your home. Not safe. Both are safe, aren't they?
Yes, I just don't want to take space and
Ask Leo.
What is that?
Or is it a data shark?
No way.
No, it's
Here?
It's a helicopter.
What the fuck is a helicopter doing here?
Existing in their own company's airspace.
You know what I mean.
I mean, no, because that's pretty normal for most companies to have a helicopter land on their tower. What'll be weird is whoever pops out of it.
Do you guys see the chopper landing
Yeah.
on the building? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Figured I'd ask.
Crazy.
No, you're not crazy.
I think it's leaving.
That looks like circling.
And descending.
Okay.
Hyper speed.
It left. It came and it went.
They're probably still
Every-
looking for
every-
Aliens.
Aliens.
They crash landed here the other day. LF was the one who shot them out of the sky.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
You know, it's really hard not to use your hands. When you get used to using your hands, it gets hard not to use them. Constantly. Is he coming back? But I have a question. So, our clothes, like our clothes and just general things that we have around us get smaller with us, right?
Don't think about it too hard.
No. I'm not thinking too hard. So that happens. I know it's I don't worry about that.
You want to go scouting the last location sometime this week?
Yes.
Do
shoot less small, or do they shoot the exact same proportion, but they're tiny?
When?
Is it just a? In all honesty, is it like is it just smaller, but same amount of force? Like it would be a tiny, it would be a tiny gun hole, but it would hurt a lot. This is true. And they'd never see it coming. Like a splinter. Ugh. My ankle cracked. That's bad. Yes. I hope I hope nothing happens to where I need to use my gun until this recovers.
Yeah,
that
you shouldn't have to. I typically have just defaulted to going small now until it's like right at my front door.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
most
but it'll be much more
that.
fun.
Any idea if you will? When?
I'm hoping I will. I don't know. It's finding the unit that has them.
My only worry is how they're keeping them at this point. If they're not keeping them right, I'm a little worried if I can reattach them.
We'll have to hope they are.
But yeah, we'll see. I've just been detached for so long.
Yeah, I know.
I can regrow things. I tested. That's kind of how this happened. But I can't. I try. I regrew someone's finger.
Yo.
Was I interrupting something? I'm just gonna fuck off
No,
and play.
it was just a moment of silence. That's literally what you came in on. It was just no one was talking.
I literally thought I came in on the moment of silence, and I thought like I interrupted something really important, and I was just like,
came in a moment of
not
silence.
again.
That's it. You literally just came in when it was just quiet. No one was talking.
Okay, well that's fine now. All right. Apparently mutants were dealt with, Ichi, and then flying saucer.
Oh, you mean that was one of the fucking allied helicopters earlier too. So unless I'm guessing it's an LF saucer. Always fun.
Your allies have taken refuge into your place temporarily while they were flying over.
Did anyone?
Ada.
Did they? Ada's not.
Ada was
Ada's
one
not
of
the
them.
one in fucking charge. Not me.
I think I said something bad. Oops.
Yep, you did.
Ah man, I'm really not good at this. Ooh.
Good job.
Good job.
Classic bite move. Saying the wrong things at the wrong time. Alright, little spoon, you go back to your fucking big spoon, little bitch.
Liberty did their data, you touched them.
Ugh. My
I'm
insides
just going through.
feel awful. Yeah, it's you rearranging my inside when you do that.
Yeah, that's...
Don't phrase it like
made
that.
of data. It's like how I can touch you, but I'm a hologram. They're made of data. They can interact with us.
I got no parts, I'm physically data. It's also the
Have
reason
you
why
tried physically dating? Bitch. Bitch.
permission to fuck with them?
In what way? Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck, wait, that's weird.
I'm sorry, I vibrated your girlfriend, I'm out of here.
Oh, okay. You could have phrased it better.
You can't do that.
He's just dead. Yeah. I'm gonna. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Do you wanna? Do you still want to meet later?
That's why I was. Yeah. Do you want me to just get you in the car and I'll drive you home real quick?
No, I can get home myself.
Okay.
But I'll see you after.
Okay.
Okay.
How could you?
Huh?
You sat away from me. How could you? You're
You're the one who's always sitting in the van. The one time you don't sit in the van.
Shut up.
Kill 2 mutants.
God, I'm tired. Bring it back up.
Why?
What?
There you go, I'm putting TikTok. This is my little TikTok area.
I have to hold my hand like this the entire time.
Shame.
Killed 2 mutants, but they folded like a wet paper towel.
No kitty kitty.
You mean instantly and violently?
Yeah.
I'm opening Minecraft.
There's one that tried to jump us, like, as we were walking away. It, like, came around the corner and started, like...
You're lucky I can handle this.
I'm opening Sea of Thieves.
Just fell over, and then I hit it one more time, and
You're not gonna reach my server limit.
it
Baldur's
was like
Gate 3.
roadkill pasted onto the fucking ground.
No.
Oh my god.
Some of these games came around at the same time, you know that, right? Because they're anti-cheats.
I like how you both looked over in sync and then looked back to TikTok in sync.
You know, Powder won't make drugs for me. I need to ask Mom.
Why would they?
We all smoke weed every now and then. She understands medicinal needs.
Yeah, but I feel like the type of person to smoke it and then not let their kids smoke it.
I mean, I have to make sure I don't do anything to piss her off. And unfortunately, you now have
I was a
responsible
very
for
good
you.
customer.
You were, but now you have someone responsible for you, and I can't risk pissing them off.
But yeah, but I thought your mouth was for show.
Just ask. Just tell me you're gonna get synthetic weed. Just tell me you're gonna get synthetic weed drugs from me, and then I'll give you whatever.
You know, I have a little bit of an agreement with Ranger. He's gonna try his best to simulate the aether weed that I take into a into a synthetic drug.
Liberty, why are you a druggie?
Because I don't want to go back into gambling and I need something.
Bullshit.
Hun, it's because
this will be more expensive.
You don't have like 2 months to set aside for this to take effect on you.
You said it lasts 3 days.
For me, it lasts 3 days.
It'll last 3 days.
No.
Yes, it will. I'm built different.
Because no.
Yes, I'm built different.
No, you're not built
Yes.
like me, so it's not. It's gonna be longer.
I'm built different.
What?
Maybe it'll take 4 days. I don't know.
Let me message Mom.
Before it was like this.
Can I have drugs?
And you still won't let me fight.
Powder.
Liberty phrasing.
Can I have drugs from Powder? There you go.
Shit. I have Mel. She can open on the days.
I hate to interrupt. I have 3 big radiation gates that came out the chemical factory. So, watch yourself.
Okay.
I figured you can handle yourself and keep these 2 safe. So I just thought I'd come tell you. So,
I'll come over and help.
Yeah, thank you.
Preemptive defense against defense.
I've asked Mom, can I have drugs from Powder?
The fucking phrasing.
What's wrong with the phrasing?
Okay, I see my.
Oh my god. I'm messaging. I'm messaging Laura.
Oh, we might want to move. We might want to move. We might want to move.
We're holograms, why?
It's radiation, that's why.
Oh, fair. Well, actually, no, here, come here. Come on.
You can fight. I'm good.
Sometimes I forget I have a corporate grade chassis now. I have a slight resistance to it.
Go, pop off. Pop off. Go. Beat it up.
Dude, I'm sitting here. You are not gonna catch me.
You enjoy
Me
yourself.
too. I'm
Standing
gonna stand
right
right
now.
here. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm taking a
Unless it
break from
comes over
fighting
here,
things.
And it becomes a problem, then it comes over here and becomes a problem. But I'm gonna.
If it gets over
and we'll be
here,
fine.
I'm disconnecting and either going home or in your phone. I know what'll get it.
Wait.
Tiny lightsaber.
Didn't you just say you were gonna take a break from fighting shit?
It's a hologram, it's fine.
My shit that's given is so minimal.
I'm killing you. I'm killing.
Weird.
There's one on the roof. I think I pissed it off. We'll see. No, it's fighting Ethan. We're fine.
Ow. Rocks hurt.
Rocks do hurt, typically. This is the first time I've seen comets specifically spread to back here.
Yeah, no, that's fucking 3 big scary spots.
I just have this out at this point for safety. So, if it comes over here, I'm gonna push it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just gonna get to, like, I know you two could probably dodge, but, like, I know Liberty's fine, I'm just here to kind of body block the rock at this point.
That's
Oh,
fine.
it does have a rock.
See, they have bigger targets. It's fine. They're not really gonna focus on me and Libby. I mean, true, but again, when you have that amount of fire...
Boulder to the face.
I mean,
There we go.
I was here and you all ran over here.
I'm trying to get people away from here so we can all focus
I don't like that she's fighting alone.
When is she not?
Oh, Jesus.
That is... Come on. Let's just move. Fucking can't stand people today. Fucking hell. See, she's not fighting by herself, man. Hi. This is more annoying than anything. Right now. But...
moving to the bay. Go that way.
You know what? I'm going into my store. You have no jurisdiction over me. I'm chilling here. Why? Baby, don't forget that. I'll get mad.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, like we're in here.
Everything alright?
Yes, we're fine.
Yep. I'm good.
Do you know which way they took it?
Took what?
The creature or the...
Yeah, where did it go?
Everyone retreated back to the gate.
They all... The creatures mostly died, and then I didn't see them drag anything. They've all been running back to the gate, though. Yep.
I need the body, I can feed off of it.
You know what? I'm gonna go check on her. On Aurora.
There
might be some left over in Buckingham.
Let's be safe.
Take care.
Your job, Zach.
Chat. I'm gonna end this stream here. I'll be back for Wardens afterwards.